I didn't want to do this. Hello, Veronica Van Hand. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me out in the Paddleberg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. They get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I could have just skipped that guy and been like, hey, I talked to the guy off screen, and now I can just kind of go over here, but I chose not to for some reason. I just kind of ran up there, like, forgetting that that would happen, and then when it did happen, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot! You can't do good on this test, you're stupid! You're right, I forgot! I walk by Pico and I, and we're jumped by the old thug scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Raw Pico! I love that guy. What are you coming to? Come and get some then. Draw keel hauled, I'll get it because I'm a pirate. Oh, such turn out to be worthless. And I think I made a getaway in this tunnels to nowhere. Hey, want a battle? Sure, I will go with that one. It's like, oh, you ruined all my plans. You want to battle me? Alright, so I actually have an advantage here, because Bug beats Dark. By quite a lot, actually. Bug is a surprisingly useful attacking type, I found over the years. It's underrated. It's resisted by, like, a ton of stuff, and it really doesn't make sense that it's resisted by so many things, but oh, you just kinda have to take it for what it's worth. Also, Ninkata takes an ungodly amount of experience to level up. Okay, yeah. So we got the Devon goods. That begins with Hiker Devon outside the cave. Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. Pico is alive to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Oh, so you're Kevin, I sincerely thank you. If there's anything that troubles you, do not hesitate at all to tell me. You usually find me a cottage near the sea in the Paddleberg Woods. You go, we should make our right home. P.O. Because that's what birds generally say. I like how he disappeared, too. So now we have to head back through his route again. Find another Pucciana. Was I right on the money? No, I wasn't. Damn it. Oh well. Let's ignore that thing. Hopefully in this episode we get to accomplish a bit more. Oh yeah, that area exists, and I totally will go to. You're hardly good at them. Good you got them back. You really are a great trainer. Those are things I'll give you another great ball. Goody. Please come with me. And we just teleport to the 3rd floor of some sort of building. What the fuck? Okay. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Forgot what his voice was. And we get this song for no reason. I'm Mr. Stone, president of the Devon Corporation. I'd like to word about you. You saved our staff not once, but twice. The favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand you're delivering a package to Slatepole Shipyard. On the way, stop off in Dewford Town. I was hoping to deliver to Stephen in Dewford. Okay, so we've officially become a glorified mailman at this point. What is with, like, GBA/GameCube era Nintendo games in which your main character becomes a mailman? Or a janitor, for that matter, but hey. Map of their home region. They're making trouble far and wide. They're teaching Pokémon to understand the power that's inside. He randomly heals you, even though there's nothing in this building that can hurt you. What a weird man. You are an awkward man. And we can just kind of leave. Except we're stopped by a random scientist. I've been developing another feature for the Pokénav, and it turned out great. May I see the Pokénav the president gave you? There you go. A new feature named Match Call. In the Match Call feature, you can chat with people who've been registered in your Pokénav. I really wish they didn't add this. Also, forced tutorial on calling the president. Oh, Kevin, since you called me on the Pokédex, it must be working properly. Other people will be registered so you can call them up too. Good, good, you seem to be quite happy. How can I know that? Since I'm looking down at you from the office window. Wahaha! See you again soon. Okay. Also, it seems that I've done 24 battles so far. Okay, I better get to work. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so there's a tiny little area up here that I didn't explore yet. Yeah, there's one item over there. This beach actually can lead to another area later on in the game, but we don't have surf. That's a free super potion, though. That's always good. I could teach Cut to Steve, but I'm not going to, because that would be a waste. I am actually going to go back real quick and go up to that other area, even though it only has some trainers, but might as well show them off. Okay, so boot up PC. I'm just going to randomly get this Zigzag Zune or something. I put you away. You're level 15. And I'm gonna put my starter away because it's my starter. Technically, you're one of my starters as well, but shush. You're not my actual dad. That had nothing to do with anything. I guess as long as I'm talking, I'll be good, but I should at least attempt to make some semblance of sense. I guess that is too hard for me to do. Think how to fight? No, I'm not gonna do that. Screw it. Okay, so let's just get out my compact disc and slam it on the head of my raccoon to make it be able to destroy small shrubberies. It made sense in my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go over here first, because I know what this guy down here has, and I know that Steve will be able to beat it more easily. And again, Steve is kind of frail and kind of, well, yeah, frail. So he can use some experience. I am surprised that I actually was the fastest one out of this bunch. Okay, defense curl. Okay, that kinda ruins my plans a little bit, but okay. Yeah, doesn't matter what you do, because you're just kinda stuck. Could make him encore to Meryl if it used defense curl again, but I don't know. Yeah, it's loafing around, which, by the way, is also an effect that the other Pokemon can have, because I actually had that happen while grinding everybody up to level 12. I actually had, I believe it was Kung Fu Chicken just kind of loafing around. I'm like, really? You too? Or was it the Jirachi? I don't even remember. Oh well. Stop loafing around. God. Also, I realized that in the last episode with the nose pass, I should have totally said, "Oh my god, what's wrong with your face?" But I didn't. You're a notch above me, I guess. You slacked off in school, while I slack off on the battlefield, because I'm funny. That was a weird noise, but okay. Just so you know, I've never once been bested by anyone at anything. Also, like, if trainers are supposed to, like, fight each other when their eyes match, and these two were just kind of staring at each other the entire time, shouldn't they have been fighting? Am I looking too deep into this? Probably. Okay. Again, with Steve being the fastest. Also, Ninkata is surprisingly decent if you get it up high enough. That's just kind of the problem, is getting it up high enough for it to actually be good. Because it took so freaking long to grind up. That's ridiculous. Okay. Again, the loafing turn is kind of annoying, but I'm just kind of gonna have to deal with it. Again, as I said before, Slackoff is just kind of one of those things that you have to just wait with. You have to be very patient, and in the end, it will hopefully pay off. I think that might kill it. I certainly hope that it will. Okay, there we go. Level 13, okay. Grass type. Or dark type, that works too. Alright. Sadly, won't be able to finish off the Zigzagoon this turn either, because once again, gotta be slacking off. Okay, to be fair, also didn't finish off the Poochyena, so that makes it a bit less of a big deal, but still. Also, I believe Poochyena has, like, Tackle until, like, level 15 when it finally learns, like, Bite or something. I know it learns Bite surprisingly late. Really? Are you for reals? Please somehow random number generator make, like, this thing die. Oh. It did. I wasn't expecting it to. Okay, there we go. What the hell kind of name is Dawson? My apologies to anybody named Dawson that may be watching this video. I just have never heard of that. I've never known anybody but that name. Fine, there we go. Alright, let's cut this tree. Cut the small shrubbery. Find an ether, which is always good. Pineapple berries, which I don't think have any particular effect. They'll be used for something later in the game, but yeah. Chesto berries, which cure sleep, so that's good. I'm surprised that there hasn't been a revive berry yet. Like, you'd think after all these years there would be a berry that revives you, but there isn't. It's kind of weird. I think that's the only thing that it can't heal, because I think there's one for, like, infatuation, confusion, like, all that stuff, and all the statuses, obviously, but there's not anyone for, like, thing. Okay, I'm just gonna put my keep in the front of the party. I'm gonna keep... Hi. Oh, hi, Kevin. I had a match called feature put in the Pokédex. I'd like to register you sooner. So, you register May. Oh, by the way, I passed a minute to Briny. Sure. I didn't just become a trainer. It's been, like, an hour and a half. Almost 2 hours. Don't you be talking bad about me now. Really? Really, we're doing this? I guess I'll deal with it. I don't really want to, but I guess I will. That is exactly why I didn't want to deal with this, but okay. Like, seriously, Axel, don't be Dr. Sumo. Who I swear could not ever get it. I jinxed it, didn't I? You are being a Dr. Sumo now. Which is just hitting yourself on every single turn of confusion. Like, despite you actually, like... stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Pulling a Dr. Sumo, write it down in your little Kevin Hand vocabulary notebook, I guess. Trico. Well, I'm gonna counter it with my not-so-Trico. Steve. Actually, Steve. Kung Fu Chicken levels up really easily. I might as well give, like, trainer experience to, like, Steve, who needs it more. At least early on in the game, while he's still kind of weak. Once everybody's kind of on par with each other, I might not be doing that anymore. Also, oh my god, Leon, did you just, like, swap sides? Because, I mean, this thing is exactly like him. Unless I start using Bullet Seed. Actually used Lair, which Leon doesn't have. Anymore, at least. Okay, come on, attack it. And there we go. And now... is she gonna... oh. Okay. I want to say if you have... I forget which Pokemon you have to have. I think if you have a Torchic, she'll just have a random Torkoal, which... yeah, Torkoal you can't actually get in the game yet. Also, I'm not gonna pick up my Trico yet. Okay, so... let's move on. I like how the little puddles make noises. I'm amused by small things. Let me appreciate the small things in Pokemon life. Fun X accuracy. Never gonna be using that. Alright, well... heading back into the Paddlebark Woods. Hopefully being able to find a Shroomish in here. I'm not entirely getting my hopes up. And we get a Miracle Seed, which I'll be giving to Leon later. Oh. I didn't actually expect to find one of you. I'll take it. Okay, I can slowly whittle it down with various mud slaps, hopefully. Seeing as I'm 10 levels higher, I'm kind of too afraid to use anything else on it. Oh well. It probably won't be able to hit me anymore anyways. Okay, Mud Slap. I'll try throwing a ball at it now. Which, this actually surprisingly worked out, because I was gonna look for one of these off-screen, but hey, if I can just randomly run into one, then I'll take that. And there we go. Caught a Shroomish. Yeah, it's a mushroom and it eats composted soil, which is a little bit disgusting, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Like, Great Ball, once again, I'm gonna be selling that, because I don't care about those things. Our item. Because I must hoard everything that I find, even though I'm never gonna use an axe attack. And now we're back here. Which means that we have already made it back to Mr. Brown's Causes up here. So he's playing Crabats with Pico, so you stop him and he's like, oh, or Kevin, oh, you saved Pico. Oh, well, you can sail with me. Come to the right man. We shall sail for Dewford. So, we will do so with a passion. On a surprisingly speedy boat. Oh, look at all this game that we're skipping. Dad, like, you stopped the entire boat. I can... Dad Norman. Dad is a great trainer title. Or great trainer class. And we have reached Dewford. Yeah. gonna talk to this guy. I have an itch to fish! With the old rod, you can, on sea areas like this, you can catch not only Magikarp, but actually Tentacool as well. So if you want a Tentacool on your team, this is your chance. Also, you can catch a Goldeen on Route 102, I believe, in the water, so I'll be catching that off-screen. And then next time, I'll be exploring Dewford. So with that, I thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.